Welcome back, everyone. So let's catch up with the new president, Sheinbaum. Very recently, she was sworn in as president. Our previous article was about when she actually won the election, but this was her swearing-in moment. And of course, when presidents get sworn in, they usually make a speech. They confirm some of their campaign pledges and promises to the future. So I think actually she had a list of 100.
Oh, jeez.
Promises that she'd made, so we're not going to list all of them. They weren't all in the article, but some of them were things like, dealing with the ever-present threat of gang violence.
Yeah.
She answered some concerns. People were a bit worried, apparently, about her judicial reform pledges, so she sort of clarified them with the aim of sort of calming down tensions. She is claiming she wants to continue the welfare policies of her predecessor, who was apparently very popular and very well liked. I've forgotten his name, unfortunately, but he's always been her mentor. She's been following in his footsteps. So she's going to follow on that. She is committed to issues on climate, and because she's a climate scientist.
Oh, an actual scientist in office.
I know. So, hopefully she will make good on that one. She wants to address the economy because they've got predicted the economy. Not that it's going to actually be doing bad, but growth might be slowing down. So she's trying to allay people's fears on that.
Now with Trump.
Yes,
Tariffs.
who knows what's going to happen if the tariffs come in. That must be a worry. That is a worry for just about every nation who trades with the US. The one really controversial thing is apparently she's going to change the system so that federal judges are elected, not appointed, which of course has been tried in some countries in the past with mixed results.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So, again, some people are worried about that, but she's determined to go ahead with that one. But other than that, it's just the beginning. Hopes are still high. The mood is good in Mexico, so good luck to you, Claudia. I hope that you can make good on at least some of your promises, because it sounds nice.
Yes.
So let's get into a few questions for discussion. So, obviously, this is Mexico's first female leader. Yeah. So what do you think are the challenges of running for president, being a president as a woman?
Running and being. Being would be different. Running, obviously, is the obvious one, is being a woman. That's the biggest, I think, challenge of running as a woman, is being a woman. I think we often see most countries have had a tradition of patriarchy. So obviously you have to go against the flow, the general flow. Even though that patriarchal flow has slowed down, it hasn't reversed for most places.
Well, definitely not in your country.
And moving on, we could get into that, but maybe we'll wait for the article next month to talk about it. If it does come out like that, I'm sure there should be something, right? And we can talk about it then. But yes, I think that's a big one. Gaining trust of people. I think generally, unfairly, but generally women are less trusted in positions of power than men in a lot of countries, and trying to show that they are completely competent and, a scientist rather than just a popular politician, as it usually is.
TV star.
Yeah. It seems like women have to definitely try so much harder to prove their competence and they are who they are than men do when it comes to positions of power. I think that's a big one.
Yeah. So how about then in her time in office? Now she's won the race. That's the first hurdle overcome. What kind of issues might she face now?
Specifically as a woman, I think it's going to be the same thing of like, hey, you are the first female president of Mexico. Are you going to do a good job? If you don't, then that really kind of blocks the door for future female presidents in general. However, the other issues are probably going to be almost exactly the same. People in the end want money in their pockets and food on their tables. And if she can do that and keep people happy, then that idea of feminality of presidency might actually just disappear. It's like, oh, great. Yeah. I'm happy.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Extra pressure when you're the first, I guess.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be.
Yes. It's a big burden to carry. Anyway, you can, with impunity, go down to the vocabulary section, check it out, choose anything that you like and put it into your everyday English and try and use it. You know, next time you decide to discuss presidents, be they male or female, in English. And come back and see us in the next one. See you there, guys.
Sworn in.
Sworn in.
Pledge.
Pledge.
Inaugural.
Inaugural.
Judicial.
Judicial.
Deficit.
Deficit.